finally, video blog number 2. Upgraded some of the technology here, get a little bit better than my shitty camera turned the wrong way. So in this video, I'm talking about what we've done so far up to this point, because this whole series is about how to start a metal band, a death metal band in particular. But like we've kind of already started, so it's not like we're starting from nothing. So I kind of wanted to have a video that catches everybody up to what we've done, but we haven't done that much, so everything going forward is still going to be, actually helpful for bands that are getting started. So what have we done so far? So I've been playing guitar since I was 10, so it's been about 12 years. The music has been going on for a while, and I've definitely wanted to be in a band for a long time. But this band in particular, this project, started probably 2014. Up until that point, I really wanted to make a power metal band. My favorite band is Blind Guardian. I like a lot of that European symphonic epic stuff, but I also liked a lot of American thrash death metal, stuff that's a little more riff-based and heavy. And it's not necessarily epic with a lot of choirs and strings and stuff like that, but I do like that stuff, and you see that in War God, for example. In 2014, I recorded War God, which was something I did totally on my own, and it was the first time I ever tried doing screaming in a song, and I did that just to get something done, just to put something, to record something and put it online. I think that's important, because if you're a musician and you have nothing to show, you don't have a product to show people, you're barely a musician. You need to have something tangible to show people, to say, hey, this is what I do, this is what I create, these are the skills I have, the technical abilities, stuff like that. So I just didn't feel like writing a vocal melody. I had taken vocal lessons in high school and stuff, and I just wanted to get something done. So I did screaming vocals on that, and it came out really good, and people actually dug it. And that kind of changed my perspective on what I wanted to do with this project, and that changed it in my head from being a power metal melodic band to be more of a melodic death metal band. If I had a vision for what I want Viminal to sound like, it's Blind Guardian plus Behemoth, or some of those other very kind of epic but also heavy death metal bands. So recorded that in 2014, put it out, did Trivial Destiny a few months later. Same deal, I played everything and then programmed drums, and had those played on the recording with samples. One thing about those recordings is I paid a decent amount of money to make them sound good, and I think that's important if you're putting out a product. To the extent that you can, it's good to have a good sounding, high quality product. Something that people actually enjoy listening to. It's especially for local bands, there's that distinction between being good for a local band and being good as a band that people will listen to like any other band. Something that's just enjoyable unto itself, not just compared to being a local band. Whether we're there or not, that's up to the listener to decide, but part of that, the objective part of that, is making the recordings high quality, getting someone who knows how to mix and master, get that stuff handled. Stuff like that. Okay, so 2014 did that, early 2015 did Trivial Destiny. Around that time met the drummer, Joey, and we met on Craigslist. Now, I'm going to make another video all about finding members and stuff like that, but met Joey on Craigslist, we started jamming, and Joey and I bonded really well because we have a similar sort of goal, vision for what we want to create with the band. Both want to go on tour, make records, that sort of thing. I think that's really important, to have a synergy in your vision with your bandmates. If one person is just in this kind of casually, whereas one person wants to make a career out of this, like I do, eventually that's going to lead to some issue, and this is true just in any sort of relationship you have with someone, romantic relationships, business relationships, things that are serious and meaningful. I think it is important to have sort of a similar vision. Anyhow, met him in 2015, and we've been jamming for about a year. We recorded Ever Darkening late last year, and it came out early this year. It took a while on that one, but that's the song where you see a lot of the power metal influences. And it was the first recording with Joey actually playing drums on it, and it's really fucking fast. So you know that it's important to find musicians who are technically skilled as well, not just having the same character and the same vision. So then right now, other than that, we're looking for new members. I mean, looking at the essentials of what a band's doing, you're putting out music and you're going to play shows, so finding members is crucial. I mean, we're doing the putting out the music part. Like I said, I'm going to make another video about that soon. And but right now, basically what we're doing is putting ads on Craigslist and then going to local shows, and I think those are two key ways to find some other members. The other thing is writing songs. Writing songs, super important, because A, you need to put stuff out there for people to fucking listen to, and B, it's a good practice for yourself to have that like skill of saying, okay, I hear something in my head and I'm going to put it on paper, or like I'm going to get it out of my instrument. For me, I get that done 30 minutes every day. I'm going to talk about this in another video, but like I don't do 3 hours of like deep meditative songwriting. I do like a 30-minute sprint, maybe once or twice a day, and that really helps me write music. I put everything on Guitar Pro, demo it out in Pro Tools, bring it to practice, and then we go record it like in a studio or whatever. Alright, so that catches everybody up. I want this to be like a video series that's helpful for other bands to figure out like what they can do to like grow, make music, put it out there. So this is what we've done so far, basically have a vision for the band, start writing some music, get a sense of your style, and you'll kind of learn that as you go. You kind of have to learn to know yourself, and then find members and find people to play with, and then go start playing shows. We haven't done that yet, which sucks, but we'll get there. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Please click subscribe so we can send you more shit, and other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.